Once again, we are here at another Monday. You are at the Black Bottom. Grab them chairs, let's fellowship, and let's get this party started. Come on in.
From the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got. I get.
All right, now come on in. Grab them chairs. Get you some water. Get you some fruit. Roll you up a blunt. Have you a cocktail. Just leave them pills alone. Let's go, everybody. It's fellowship tonight. It's Black Bottom.
Penso na história que guardo na memória. São muitos céus azuis, muito blue. Penso na distância que andei quando criança pra poder ir trabalhar. Eu já sei remar contra a maré, mas não venha me pedir pra andar de ré, pois é. Eu cresci no gueto, eu cresci com preto. Não é você que vai fazer eu me enganar. Correr contra o vento era o meu passatempo. E o sol que batia ardia. Nem tudo era dureza, tinha natureza e o mar pra mergulhar. Eu já sei remar contra a maré, mas não venha me pedir pra andar de ré, pois é. Já sou gato escaldado, desfatrilhando descalço. Não é você que vai fazer eu tropeçar ou duvidar, ou tropeçar ou duvidar.
Get in here. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let's fellowship tonight. We're about to get this show started in a minute. So just get your vibe in. Grab them chairs. Come on in. Let's fellowship tonight.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running or chasing you, but I won't. 'Cause I got better things to do than to spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, alive. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you to stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. But you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play. You couldn't handle that I had no way. About your magic and your magic, I'm a winner, babe. You didn't win this, it's a part of the game. In the beginning, I just didn't know that you're an enemy I held too close. Now I know, 'cause you did everything to prove me wrong. You were not the guy I thought. Now I'm beating you at your own. Yeah. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, alive. But you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play. You couldn't handle that I had no way. About your magic and your magic, I'm a winner, babe. You didn't win this, it's a part of the game. Yeah, I beat you at your game. And if you were me, you would do the same. Man, I really love to play. And now that I won, then it's safe to say you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play. And you couldn't handle that I had my ways. Around your magics and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. But you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. And you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play. You couldn't handle that I had my ways. Around your magics and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. It's a part of the game.
Okay, come on in, come on in, come on in. Pull up them chairs, grab a seat. Let's fellowship tonight. We're about to get the show started in a minute. You are here at Black Bottom, so come on in.
I know we all make mistakes. I know it's hard to change. Why wouldn't you when you knew that you were causing me pain? And maybe I was willing to, but why did you let me give you much too much? Don't know what I expect. Tell me, did you mind too much? I had to lie to be by your side. Mama said blind. I found myself found. I found myself found. Eu não tô magoada, nem amargada, porque fica zangada com peixe que não voa, com frio que não amona, com deserto sem água. Onde posso forçar a ser alguém que não é, não me sentir segura dependendo de você. I know it may be hard to hear you, it's harder to say. Saí procurei. I found myself found. I found myself found. I don't wanna be, if this is what I need. Never ask you to die for me, just wanted you to try for me. I could never rely on you like you relied on me. Like you relied on me. They say precious meant for shoulders, not for hips. You really did me like I lift your lips high. I feel all the truth and into fantasy. Afraid that I will see it's right in front of me. Found myself found. I found myself found. Live my life and I will find it. Sometimes I need to be the one. Live my life and I will find it. Sometimes I need to be the one. Live my life and I will find it.
Come on in. Get you some water. Get you some fruit. Roll you up a blunt. Have you a beer. Get you a cocktail.
Here we go, put this mystical song on repeat. Cause you seem to forget how much you are hurting me. 2 points to right, you say you will, but then you don't. You just don't. You don't care, cause you don't take me seriously. What's there to repair if you don't want to talk to me? You should know your time is up, I'm done. So I put you on a lifetime sentence, and you no longer feel my presence. So we thought I would let this stay. Thought you knew me so much better. You're on a lifetime sentence, so now you never feel my presence. So we thought I would let this stay. Thought you knew me so much better. So we thought I would let this live. Now you give me so much better. Yeah. So we thought I would let this live. No, that's right. The words don't mean nothing to me. Sleepless night, your love has left us incomplete. Thinking that your promises will fit so right. Oh, that's right. So I put you on a lifetime sentence, and you'll no longer feel my presence. So we thought I would let this stay. Thought you knew me so much better. You're on a lifetime sentence, so now you never feel my presence. So we thought I would let this stay. Thought you knew me so much better. Cause I don't. So we thought I would let this stay. Thought you knew me so much better. So we thought I would let this stay. So I put you on a lifetime sentence, and now you never feel my presence. So we thought I would let this stay. Thought you knew me so much better. We're on a lifetime sentence, so now you never feel my presence. For me, so we thought I would let this stay. Thought you knew me so much better.
All right, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Grab them chairs. Let's fellowship
Thought you
tonight.
knew me so much better.
We're about to get the show started in a second. So just come on in and just, grab them chairs. Let's fellowship. Yeah, Black Bottom.
This game has lost its fun, burn me out, take me down. Addicted to escape, all out in the space. Oh, here we go. It's on my phone. I don't know what song, 'cause I don't miss this song. Oh, here we go. It's on my phone. I don't know where to go. Yeah, we're holding song. I don't wanna let me down. So I already touched the ground. So you please leave. Oh, here we go. It's overflow. I don't really know what song, 'cause I'm real restless. Oh, here we go. It's overflow. I don't know where to go. Yeah, I'm holding song. Oh, here we go. It's overflow. I don't really know what song, 'cause I'm real restless. Oh, here we go. It's overflow. I don't know where to go. Yeah, I'm holding song. Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been thinking for myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like okay. You never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make. It's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like okay. You never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my. I just can't stop thinking about you. You got me feeling some kind of way. You make me wanna stay in all day. You're the reason I can't get out. I just can't stop thinking about you. 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 I just can't stop thinking about you.
Here we go, here we go. here at the Roz Cast. Come on, let's go.
I cannot say what's wrong or right. It's not hard to fool me, 'cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yeah. Either way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading down, babe. I follow to the edge of it all, to the edge of it all. So tell your good life, 'cause I'm fine no matter what. Yeah. So set the ball back before the moment flies. So tell me goodbye, 'cause I'm fine no matter what. So set the ball back before the moment flies.
We are back. We are back. Get them likes up. Hit them comments. We on both platforms again tonight. Let's go. It's another Monday night. We are here at Black Bottom.
To the edge of it all. So tell me goodbye, 'cause I'm fine no matter what. Yeah. So set the ball back before the moment flies.
Welcome back. It's another Monday. Let's get it.
Cause I'm fine no matter what. So set the ball back before the moment flies.
Yo, we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Happy Monday to everybody. Peace and blessings to all those that's tuned in. Some of y'all that probably won't show me that y'all tuned in. Even all the haters, naysayers, the detractors, the rumor spreaders, all y'all. Peace and blessings to everyone that's tuned in tonight. You are here again at another edition of the Black Bottom Rozcast. I'm your host, Ross Lee, your humble host. I try to be as best as I can on any given night. You know, if for those that's been following me for a while, you know, I try to do the best I can to be on topic and on point on everything that I'm doing on my live streams. I'm double streaming tonight. For those that's on Facebook, I'm also on YouTube. So for those that want to subscribe to the YouTube page, go on YouTube and type in Black Bottom Rozcast. It's all three words. Black Bottom Roz, Rascast. Hit the subscribe and the bell button. Show our brothers some love. I'm trying to build the platform. I've been doing this for a little bit. It's been slow dragging. I'll be trying to do it more than once a week, but with my schedule, it's been kind of hard. But at least on Mondays, I try to do my best. And, you know, for those that are familiar with what I do, peace and blessings to all y'all. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope everyone is striving to be the best version of yourself. Like I've always said before, I'm doing a little something different tonight. Got the little cowboy hat on. You know what I'm saying? You know, getting cowboyish tonight. Every now and again, I don't mind switching up and doing some grown man things. And tonight I decided to wear my Stetson. So, if you like it, great. If not, I don't care. Y'all see the title of tonight's show. We're going to talk about a few things. And I know a lot of y'all that's been watching me for a while. And I will say this, happy anniversary to my job, RBG. We made 6 years in the business today. Also, happy anniversary to me as far as on the Facebook side. I've been doing these live streams on a consistent basis for maybe the past year. So, hey, it's all good. I know that some of y'all that tune in don't want to show a brother the love that, or you don't like some of the topics that I talk about, and which is fine. Everyone has a right to their opinion. Everyone has a right to their views. You don't have to agree with everything I say, but if I'm speaking on some real things, it is what it is with that. Like I said, I'm not going to carry on with long rants tonight. I'm trying to be a more calmer, gentler, more humbler Ross, So, but depending on what I get into, hey, if I offend anyone, oh well. I'm not here to appease to anyone's understandings or beliefs. All I'm here to do is to give the facts in my own mindset and my own opinion, state some truths, give some enlightenment, and put something on your brain. Because there's been a lot going on out here in these streets, all across the states and the places and stuff like that. So, you gotta understand everyone has their point of views of things. But some things can just get out of hand that you just gotta discuss. You gotta put it on a platform. Let's have an adult conversation. Like I always tell people on my Facebook side, if you want to have a discussion with me, my line is open. It's for you to always hit request. I'll put you online. We can have a discussion or the debate or whatever the case may be, and we can do what we do. Let me switch that up a little bit. Okay. But before we get started, this here live is sponsored by Ice House, Duff, Fiji Water, that'll put that love in your body, and the word of the game. Hope everyone had a blessed weekend, like I said before. I hope everyone's doing good tonight. Start of a new week. Summer is almost gone. For those that was out and about all throughout the cities and from state to state and stuff like that, if you had a great summer, I hope it was memorable. I hope a lot of y'all stayed safe. I hope a lot of y'all was able to accomplish some of the things and go to the places and spaces that you want to go to. It's always a blessing that we enjoy warmer weather, especially for those of us that live in states that, we deal with winters. In Chicago, we deal with a lot of brutal winters over the seasons. So, I hope a lot of y'all took advantage of what it is. I don't know how far or how long the weather that we're going to have here in Chicago is going to be, but I hope, it stays somewhat moderate, at least until like October, at least. I'm seeing from past years and seasons that we've stayed warm some years up until like the first couple of weeks of November, but hey, you never know. This could be one of them years when winter hits like winter, and it is what it is. I remember when I was growing up here, we literally used to have 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. Nowadays, it just seems like that we just have winter and summer, and whatever else is in between is just is what it is, and which has been crazy. But that's another subject for another time. I'm not going to get into the whole you know weather thing and what certain things is out here that can like change how our weather as we know it changes. So I'm not going to talk about that tonight. That's not the subject of the night. Peace and blessings to my moderators and everybody that's tuning in right now. Let's talk about something tonight. For those that's on the Facebook side, you see the topic of the night. And for those that's on YouTube, you see the topic for the night. Topic of the night is pride before the fall. It's a very serious situation that a lot of us deal with in our lives. So many of us in today's world pedestalizes certain things, certain people, certain actions. But when you put your pride in front of morality, logic, true understanding, then you can put yourself in a situation that you might not want to be a part of. I've seen this countless times throughout these days and weeks that there's a lot of prideful people, and there's nothing wrong with being prideful. There's nothing wrong with having confidence within self, wanting to accomplish and, achieve any goals that you want to achieve. But when it comes to the extremes where your pride gets in the way of morality, of logic, of care, and just outright just bum every, and that's when things get lost in translation and get lost in the wind. I thought last week when I talked about one in particular situation that I was going to be done with it. And see, and this is the beauty about this information highway we call the internet, because at any given time, so much information could get put out here. And, then you have a better understanding as far as what's going on out here, as far as different subject matters and different topics, different situations, different people, So we're going to get right into it. But before I get started, I just want y'all to know, I know some of y'all going to be like, oh shit, here you go. He about to get started. He about to say some shit that I ain't going to like. I'm going to watch him, but I ain't going to acknowledge him or like or do anything of that nature. But I promise you, I won't be too long. I know some of y'all don't like to watch me, and it's okay. Just like some of y'all didn't like to support me with some of the endeavors that I did in my past. That's okay. But you can't say I didn't mean well. You can't say I didn't come from the heart. And you can't say I wasn't sincere with everything that I tried to accomplish and put forth efforts in. So, don't hold that against me. You want to listen to other people about me and make all these different, analysis about me and rumors and just saying this and saying that. I mean, it is what it is. It's not hurting my feelings. I could care less. If you mess with me, you mess with me. If you don't, you don't. If I mess with you, I mess with you. If I don't, I don't. There's nothing in between. It's not no hard feelings. It just is what it is. We're gonna jump right into our topics for tonight, and it's a few things. There's a couple of things I'm gonna talk about. It's like I said, this is not gonna be a long, drawn out, live stream. I got some other things I got to do, and I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all evening and to the next day, and hopefully, like I said, you have a positive week this week. But this whole scenario with the brick lady that it went super viral since last week, the Somalian woman that wanted to claim that some man randomly hit her with a brick for the fact that he tried to holler at her, get her number, and she said no. This is the whole story that she wanted to say. So not only myself, but other content creators, we just really had to dive in to this whole story. Like, if that was really the case, then yeah, that was a real messed up situation. But there were just certain key elements that was really questionable, okay, that really had to make people look a little deeper into the story. Just because a woman gets online and hits the record on her recorder, the recorded video, and it's all emotional and getting, all in her feelings and stuff like that about whatever they're talking about. Just because they're doing that doesn't necessarily mean that what they're trying to convey or what attention they're trying to seek is valid. We all know that women out here today, a lot of modern women out here today, are attention seekers. They like to be the center of attention. They like to have the most likes. They like to have all eyes on them. They like to have all the accolades and the flowers thrown at them. A lot of modern women like that. Okay. There are some situations where some women, some modern women, and women in general, get into situations where they actually do legitimately be victims of certain situations, for whatever the case may be. Whether it's assault wise, women that's deal with that. Some women have dealt with some of the extreme measures of abuse, which is a sad thing. I don't think that any person deserves to go through some of the abuses throughout history that a lot of our women deal with. But, in life it happens, just like there's a lot of things that happen to us men that shouldn't happen, but sometimes it happens. Whether we put it out there to get that back to us or we just are victims of circumstance. But from more and more testimony and investigation with this whole woman that did this viral video a week or so ago claiming that some man assaulted her with an object that can seriously do bodily harm. Well. And all you ladies that was rallying up behind her, talking about how wrong it was, which, listen, anybody that would get hit with a brick in their face, it doesn't matter what it is that you've done. Okay? It doesn't matter. what it is, what disagreements that you might have, man or woman. No one deserves to get hit in the face with a brick. Okay? But I had to think about it too. Just like a lot of other content creators thought about it as well. My one problem was this. If that lady had got hit with that brick, to have that kind of contusion come from the side of her head, you got to get hit pretty hard for that one. Second of all, we all had to think about this for a second. So instead of calling the police, instead of calling for some kind of medical assistance, you decide to get on your phone, hit record on whatever social media platform you was on to go live to broadcast this. And you still standing up like upright. A lot of us was questioning like, damn, she must got a strong ass fucking head to get hit in the face with a brick for it to swell up like how it was swelling up on the side of her face and not be concussed, not be incoherent, not even be laid the fuck out. Now, I'm not proud of some of the things that I've seen in my past, but I've seen people legitimately get hit in the face with bricks. That's the last thing those people are thinking about doing. You know, if anything, they laid out still on the ground, bleeding, bruised up bad. None of y'all question this stuff. It's like some of these ladies that y'all revere so much, and just because they cry wolf and cry victim, some of y'all don't question that. And a lot of people just was like, okay, we get the scenario, but just something just ain't sitting well with this story. So one, through further investigations, as far back as 2020, this woman was in another situation where she claimed people touched her up and stuff like that. And she got money behind it. You know, GoFundMe crazy. Here it is. This is a so-called Somalian woman living in the States, supposed to be Muslim, single baby mother / lesbian, or, you know, Skittle Crew community, you know, the Rainbow Crew, all this stuff. And does a lot of things online for attention. Okay. She likes to do these shorts on her TikTok and talk a good game and talk a lot of cash shit about men, you know, us not being protectors, you know, us stating that, you know, the feminist women are so, you know, in tune and so boss that, you know, they don't need us and stuff like that. Okay, that's fine. I will say this though, brothers. When you constantly be around women that spit that rhetoric that, oh, I don't need a man, I don't need a man, I don't want a man. No, I don't need a man, I don't need a man. I want a man. When you keep running across women like that, leave them be. Because one, they wasn't taught properly to even be in your realm. Brothers, you need to have a little bit more self-discipline and self-respect for yourself. I understand some of these women, how they dress, how they look, all this other stuff, the exterior thing is so great, look so good. You just fantasize them, lathering them up with lotion on your bed. That's it, great. But if their character is flawed, if they have some kind of issues upstairs, if they're dealing with some kind of trauma they just can't get over, then maybe you need to be a little bit more mindful of dealing with those kind of women. Those be the kind of women that ruin your life, get you jumped on, make you lose money, make you lose your self-dignity, make you lose your reputation, can end your life, and all those things. And for what? Because the feminist movement then ravaged through all of our communities, and now women from all ethnic backgrounds feel that they're equal or they're better than men. That's just what it is. A lot of you ladies feel that you're better than these men out here. And that's fine. That's your opinion. That's your belief. That's how you feel, so to speak. But and everyone wants to sweep up under the rug the gender roles. Men have a place in this society, women have a place in this society. But things have gotten so warped and twisted, you don't know who's who and what's what. You got some women that's just as masculine as your most masculine men. You got some men out here that's just as bitchified and as feminine as your most feminine woman in the world. A lot of that has to deal with the mindset of the households, how these people were brought up, how these people were raised, how these people are allowed to do certain things, the freedom that they get to just do whatever they feel benefits them, not worrying about everyone and anyone around them. They're just solely worried about them. So with further investigation of this lady, come to find out that this is a pattern with her. She is truly shown that she is nothing else but an attention-seeking, scamming ass, money-hungry, conniving, mentally disturbed bitch. I said it, and I don't take it back. She is the model of today's modern women. A person that does not take accountability for their own actions will justify their actions, whether they're right or wrong, will try to gain sympathy through social media and get you suckers to give her money. This woman in this last situation has generated over $40,000 off you fools, off GoFundMe, because she claims that she needed it for medical expenses. But wait, there's more. The cat has came out of the bag on this broad. It was found out that this woman was never hit with a brick. She made the whole story up. If some of y'all followed it in earlier contents, you knew that she was at some club. She sat up there and was talking in the face with some other guy. She smacked him in the face, walked off like it wasn't shit, and twerked her little ass, and then was in this in particular club, wherever she was at, wearing a mask, right? A lot of people was questioning, like, damn, why is she even got a mask on in the club? I forgot what state. I should have wrote that down, but I didn't. But I'm quite sure a lot of y'all know what state she's from. And wherever it is, doesn't matter. It's summertime. It's hot out. What the fuck you wearing a ski mask in a club set for? So people have to really, really investigate this stuff and do their due diligence to see what is this really all about. So apparently it was a hoax. Medical people in the medical field have spoken out about this woman. Even the woman that treated her in the so-called hospital, because it wasn't a hospital that you saw the video with her on with scrubs. It was a clinic. And apparently this woman decided to utilize an allergic reaction to some saline that she injected in her face. Now keep in mind, this woman is also in the medical field, because if you looked at her video from 3 years ago, from 2020, when she so-called claimed that some men beat her up because she's doing good for herself and this, that, and the third. They were jealous and they were wrong. They wronged her and all this other shit. This bitch is a scam artist. I hope a lot of y'all that donated that woman money behind this whole so-called Breakgate situation, I hope y'all feel real stupid right now. Because you ain't getting that money back. The only way y'all gonna get that money back is all y'all collectively go to GoFundMe and file a class action lawsuit and let that company that was generating and holding that money for, that y'all can get y'all money back that way. But it's going to be a long process. You got to deal with lawyers and courts and all that other shit. So just like a lot of us say, when you fuck up and you make a fashion risk and lose, you invest some shit in some shit that fell off or it didn't work for you, you might as well just chalk that up as a loss. I hope y'all feel good though that y'all allowed this broad to scam y'all. I hope y'all feeling real, good about yourself, because she's a fraudulent, sad woman. Y'all should, like how y'all be dragging men for our actions and some of the bad decisions that us men make. Y'all need to drag this girl to the depths of hell. But I know some of y'all not gonna do it because you're still gonna try to justify her scam. And for those that would actually justify what she did and don't hold her accountable for it and don't put her in a situation, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. If y'all don't, you really truly do. What up, y'all? Hope everybody else is doing good that's tuning in right now. Thanks. Yeah, it's my old stats. You know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all feel really good that y'all help this woman become $40,000 richer off a lie. Off of a fucking lie. Some of you simps and some of you stupid ass women out here, I hope y'all feel really good that y'all just gave this woman a quick little come up on 40K. All to find out that this whole story was fake. You should have figured it out from the fact that she's fucking filming this shit in front of all these men. And they looking like, what the fuck are you talking about? One, and you didn't call the police. You don't have a police report. Then it went to the extremes that the owner of the nightclub that she attended that night got cameras all everywhere. See, this is the one thing you stupid motherfuckers gotta understand. This ain't the 70s, this ain't the 30s, this ain't the 50s, where you can just go to any random area, do whatever dirt that you want to do, and if it ain't no witnesses, it never gets seen. There's cameras everywhere. And in that in particular state, they got cameras legitimately everywhere. I can't name the state that this happened in. I want to say Florida, but I'm not sure. So don't hold me on that. I'm not trying to give out false information. But if you check into the story more, and you'll figure out what state she lives in. But also, what I do know that the state that she is in, they have a surveillance system throughout the whole state. There is nothing that any one of you motherfuckers gonna do out there that will not get caught on camera. The owner checked the video. No such situation happened where some man just ups and just because you turned him down, giving him your number, that he's just gonna just pick up a brick and hit you in the face with it. There is no such footage. She's talking about how black men didn't want to help her. There were two black men that were standing right behind her, younger guys. They said in the follow-up video later that evening that they wanted to help her. They actually called the police because they didn't know what was going on. So they wanted to help this lady. So they called the police. It got to a point where law got involved. And she got little. Yeah, because she scurried her ass on to that so-called clinic, making another video, crying and hooping and hollering. What really upsets me and what really disturbs me with people of our color. There are some of us that legitimately go through tragedies, okay, that deserves some form of justice that a lot of us don't get. Then we have some of us that look like us that just get up every day thinking of another way to scam each other. And they're not going scamming other races, other circles of people, other ethnicities. We're scamming each other. We rather scam each other, take money out of our pockets. A lot of us ain't got the money like that just to be giving out freely willy to just some random motherfucker out there. But we'll be quick to scam each other for a quick come up off a lie. It has been proven. The whole story that this woman brought up is a lie. She never got hit with a brick. What she does do is put her hands on men. There's videos of her accounting as far as smacking old white men, calling it reparations. That video of that so-called night in question, she slapped another guy. I guess that was the so-called guy that tried to ask for her number. And, she slaps him, walks off, and then taunts him by twerking, all to find out that the whole story was a fucking lie. And some of you ladies are still not holding her accountable for that shit. Oh, even the brother that claimed that he was a witness, on his own video, saying, how he saw it and he witnessed it and he didn't do nothing. Come to find out, that was a lie. So it's really sad that we have gotten into a point on social media where we don't even care about speaking truth no more. We don't care about doing things that can inform, inspire, and teach people things to make them see a certain situation in a different light, might be able to help them if it hits home with them on a personal level. A lot of us right now, we don't even care about doing that shit anymore. All we care about is going viral. That one video that just pops and everyone is just talking about it. Now it's circling all through the internet and everyone's talking about it. And, yeah, you didn't win viral and shit like that. No one really cares no more about speaking real shit. We just rather just do stupid fuck retarded ass shit just for a viral moment. And she plays you motherfuckers. Whoever donated to that woman's GoFundMe for this situation to where she made over $40,000 off you motherfuckers, y'all should really kick yourself in the ass. You should really look yourself in the mirror, put some cold water on your hands in the sink, put some baby powder on it, and smack the fuck out yourself. Because that was dumb as shit. Y'all don't question nothing. As soon as you see some shit, especially if a so-called woman is claiming to be a victim, y'all jump right on that shit. Haven't y'all not learned from Amber Heard and Johnny Depp? Haven't y'all not learned from that broad that faked her kidnapping? I'm fine. How you doing, Kane? Shout out to the FOE DJs and MCs and entertainment. I'm doing all right. Another Monday. Haven't y'all learned from some of these stories out here where some of these women just blatantly just lie just for a viral moment? Y'all stop talking about that broad that so-called faked her damn kidnapping. Y'all don't want to talk about that. I know a lot of y'all, this shit is hitting you in the head right now that this woman that so-called claimed that she got hit with a brick. It never happened. Hell, another content creator caught first-hand information that was bullshit because the woman that treated her in the clinic hit him and told him she didn't get hit with no brick. She injected saline solution in her face to make her face swell up so she can put herself on video, go viral, to scam you motherfuckers. How does that make y'all feel? Seriously, how does that make y'all feel? I don't know if those that's watching me right now entertained that bullshit and donated to her because you felt sorry for her because she was crying and crocodile tearing and talking all this victimization ass shit to get up under y'all motherfucking heartstrings. She'd be a great seller. She'll be a great salesman. She'd probably make a lot of money doing sales. Straight up. She'll probably get motherfuckers. Man, she should have been working a Jerry Lewis telethon. She probably would have got the highest pledges out of everybody that was working them phones back in them days. She probably would have been a fucking legend doing that shit. You know, do your due diligence, people. When you see shit online that don't seem quite right. Now let's think about this for a second. Think about it for a second. How does a person get hit in the face with a brick that would make your face swell up the way it swole up on her videos, and she's even talking? Did y'all think about that? How is it that a person can get hit in that region of her face with a brick and there's no bruising? How is that possible? What kind of brick was this? A soft brick? It was a soft, hard brick, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. I gotta get my charger for a second. Hold on. Hold on. Phone on 15%. And yeah, I don't want it to die on me while I'm still doing this live stream on my Facebook side. So hold on for 1 second, y'all. All right, here we go. All right, we back at it. How is that possible? What kind of fucking brick was this? It don't cause any internal or structural damage to your bones. Like I said, I didn't see people in my days get hit with bricks. They ain't getting right up. They sitting up here bleeding some motherfucking way, hoping that they can get some kind of medical treatment. Okay? Her head ain't that damn hard. I know my grandmama always used to say hard head makes soft ass, but head wasn't that damn hard for that. And y'all fell for that. How do y'all feel behind that? How do a lot of y'all feel that this woman straight up lied? Are y'all going to drag her like how a lot of you ladies drag us men for whatever we don't do or lack of or things like that? Are y'all going to see, because y'all, we're in a modern society, you know, y'all equal to us now. So I feel that, hell, she should get the heat as equally as a man would if he did some fuck shit like this. Because there's some fuck shit right here. This some fuck shit, man. I mean, $40,000 off y'all, and however much more she done probably got out of it. I haven't checked lately as far as what she's actually accumulated this second, but she at least got 40 fucking racks off y'all. So now she just about to use that, jag it off. Ain't gonna invest in shit. Probably gonna spend it up on weave and eyelashes and bullshit and she's really laughing at y'all. Oh my God, what the fuck? I just sat here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. This is crazy because the minute I put my phone on the charger, my shit cut off on my Facebook. I hate that. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to get this together. Well, that just sucked. Technology is just crap, man. Like real time. For those that's on YouTube, thank you for staying on. At least I keep this one on the charger. But shit, these phones, they be doing the most. And I went from 15% to 0 in that little time I was just talking. And that's crazy. That is crazy. But hold on, I'm about to get it back on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, give me 1 second. Hell, I'm probably lost off that stream on my Facebook. It's probably not even gonna right. Ain't that about nothing? All right. Ain't that about it? Okay, I can resume it. Okay. Hey, trying to. What are you talking about? Okay, here we go. I'm back live. Oh my God. I think maybe it's the damn. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, Facebook. I should have charged up my phone before I started the live. My shit wanted to act janky. I had to put the charge on it, and then as soon as I had it on 15% and put the charge on it, it goes to 0. That's crazy. But these phones are janky, so it is what it is. So all those that's tuned in, thank y'all for tuning in. For those that's on Facebook, go on over to YouTube and go to my YouTube page, Black Bottom Roscast. Hit subscribe and the bell button so you can get all future notifications as far as what I do. But I gotta say this, show. How do y'all really feel about this? What is y'all thoughts? Should this be like swept up under the rug? Like so many different things. There's a lot of these modern women. I'm not just specifically talking about a certain one race of women. I'm talking about as a whole. Are y'all just gonna let this slide and not say nothing about it? Not put her through the ringer like how y'all put a man so many times throughout these years, ruin their life, ruin their careers, stop their money flow. Are y'all gonna treat this as such? I really want to know. Are y'all gonna reach out to her, tell her you bogus as shit, like how you would do other men? Berate us when we make bad decisions? I'm not saying that wishing violence and shit like that, but accountability is everything in this world, and she needs to be held accountable. You people that donated that $40,000 collectively to her, Y'all need y'all money back. Because she scammed you. Y'all need to fucking get y'all money back. She played y'all. I wouldn't have gave her a red hot cent. I'd have gave her a lump of coal. That's some disturbing ass shit. And then when you really look at some of her videos and really see how she moves and how she talks and stuff like that, it's clear as day that something mentally is wrong with this woman. Hell, she shitted on you ladies, you straight ladies. She said that the trans people, y'all copying, y'all looking, y'all style from them. You know? She claims to be lesbian, but has children. Some of y'all ladies are really confused with that shit. You're lesbian because you just want to try something, because the men that you dealt with either didn't want to deal with you or it was a bad situation. So now you want to try some shit. And being that we're in this freer society where this whole Skittle crew is more acceptable in the world, y'all just don't care. Because y'all know that they got more rights than black people now. Ain't that a bitch? You've allowed that movement to shit on the civil rights movement's rights. I bet you your grandmama and your big mamas and daddies and them are proud of y'all for fucking up what the fuck they fucking sacrificed their lives for. Just so y'all can be some freaky ass, perverted ass bastards. I'm sorry. I don't care. I could care less. I'm not monetized on any of my platforms, so my page will not get demonetized because I'm not monetized yet. I'm trying, but the lifestyle that them people live is perverted. But y'all claim that y'all Christians. Y'all don't really study your Bible. If you was really Christians and believed in the actions that y'all do is righteous. This woman is from Somalia and came to this country and scammed you. Just like a lot of other people from diaspora come to this country and do to us people. They do it to us, black people. The Nigerians, they come here and scam. Anybody that fucks with Nigerians on that level, knowing that they be scamming, or know the known Nigerians that scam, fuck y'all. They ain't shit. They look down on us African Americans here. They call you an Akata. You know what an Akata is? Black American cotton picker. They look at you as less than the slave that your ancestors were. But they'll scam you. They'll manipulate you. They'll use you for their benefit. And then you caught fucked up. Y'all don't give a shit. Some of y'all might like. I'm really starting to really think that a lot of us black people like to get scammed. I think a lot of us like to get scammed. You like getting your money stolen from you, don't you? You like being looked at as a fool, don't y'all? Well, enough is enough, man. We gotta call this shit out for what it is. It's fuckery. It's bullshit. It's fuckery. And it must come to an end. But in order for it to come to an end, you gotta get some damn common sense and bearings about your goddamn self. And stop being so quick to jump on a certain situation without having further evaluation behind it. Because, like I said, it's been put out here. This woman lied. I don't really see you ladies talking shit no more about this. Because y'all was talking cash shit about men because she put that narrative out there. First off, that all black men don't protect their women or y'all. And in the video, to be honest with you, there was not one African American man in that video. They were all of foreign descent. Yeah, they were melanated, but they wasn't born African Americans. And y'all just ran with that narrative. Y'all, that was y'all primary excuse and reason to talk shit about us. Fuck you. About that. But y'all looking real stupid right now. Some of you modern black women are taking L's left and right. Y'all want to be equal, so it's about to balance itself out. But y'all doing it at a record high. So shit, y'all about to balance it out with us, with the fuckery that us men did in the past, and y'all gonna surpass us with the mindset you motherfuckers have. There you are. Y'all gonna surpass us for the award of the fucking year. It's fucking sad, man. Y'all want to impress me? Get y'all money back. She plays you in the worst way. $40,000 in one lump sum is a lot of money to have in your hands. And especially with today's time, how things are out here, how struggling motherfuckers are struggling to make ends meet and to pay their bills consistently and stuff like that. To come up with a lump sum of $40,000, oh, it ain't gonna carry you on for the rest of your life. But for that brief moment, oh, that's gonna help. She gonna probably jag that money off in about 2-3 months. I done seen women get large amounts of money and jagged it off in like 2 months. And what's so sad about it, it shouldn't be like that. A lot of us need to, if you don't know how to money manage, you need to learn how to money manage. And if you don't have no clue to how to manage your money, you need to talk to somebody that is professional, that does that as a profession to help you manage your money. But see, some of you bitches out here, y'all just sit up and y'all come up with a lick like that. Y'all buy the fuck out some weaves, some eyelashes, some bullshit clothes, bullshit car that you'll run into the goddamn ground because you don't take care of your cars. A lot of women do not know how to maintain a car for a long period of time. You'll just let that one break down and just go buy another one instead of doing the necessary things to maintain that car. You spend it up eating out all the goddamn time. That's why 8% of us are overweight and obese in the black community. With your grandma arms and your auntie stirring brother ass arms and shit. Y'all think that shit's cute just because you guys still got a shape, but you big as shit. Y'all out here proud that y'all 5'5" and 220, but I'm thick. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry. And then when you look at like all the old clips of us as a community, like perfect example, look at the old 70s clips of Soul Train. You didn't see no bitch up in that bitch that was 5'5", 5'6", and 180, 200 pounds. It was unnatural. People looked at you like, damn, bitch, you need to fucking slow down. Get on a diet. Society now has made it where it's acceptable. The Lizzos and all the motherfucking fat assholes. Y'all think that shit's fucking cute. It's not. Yeah, motherfucker, some dumbass, thirsty ass, dirt dick ass motherfucking man will fuck with you. But he ain't gonna take you serious. Y'all seeing the results of how y'all doing. Black women are marrying at a 1 in 4 rate in this country across the board. Across the board. How some of y'all talking about y'all want to be passport assistants and all this other shit. Y'all catching L's out overseas too. Them foreign motherfucking men ain't dealing with your Western ass bullshit. Change your mindset. You don't like it? Like my man Kevin used to say, buy a dog and die alone. I don't give a fuck. You didn't like what he said, but he said the shit and it was real with it. He showed me a lot. Made me get my shit in order. Made me think to get my mindset in order. And if I get my mindset in order and do what I need to do, everything else falls into place. What's your problem? Well, y'all too busy trying to scam. Y'all too busy trying to be Facebook famous. Y'all too busy trying to be internet famous instead of being real with yourself. That's why this shit ain't gonna last. That's why it ain't gonna last. You goddamn fool. Maybe you'll figure that out when you hit 40. When you hit 50. And you still ain't got shit. You living from pillar to post. Wondering where your next fucking come up gonna come from. No clue of how your life gonna end up. As long as I can get over on a motherfucker. That's how some of y'all think. As long as I can get over on your scale, or over on a slow ass motherfucker, that ain't got enough common sense or discernment to figure out that you ain't shit. It's only gonna go on for so long. As far as a lot of y'all out here that do that scamming ass shit, it's only gonna last for so fucking long, man, before it catches up with you. And it's gonna catch up with you in the worst fucking way. Get some gumption about yourself. But some of you ladies say y'all the most educated. But yeah, y'all the most educated. No, y'all the most enrolled in schools. But what I will say, and you can look this up, y'all the most evicted. Because a lot of you ladies don't know how to manage your money. All you independent, strong women that don't need a man, y'all don't know how to manage your own money. And you fuck it up on every little fucking thing bet you every fucking time y'all get paid, whatever job y'all working at, y'all go right to the mall and jag that shit off and then try to get some sucker ass nigga to give you some money to compensate because you fucked off your money. I bet you a lot of you ladies don't even have a bank account worth anything or have anything in that motherfucker account worth bragging about. As soon as you put that money in there, you take it right back out because you jag it off some bullshit. Pride before the fall, man. See, so many of us are so prideful, we're missing the bigger picture. It's about how you move out here. It's about how you treat people out here that makes it where you receive your blessings out here. If you constantly lying, stealing, scamming, your day will come where you're going to get fucked up in the end. Keep thinking fat meat, not greasy. Keep thinking. It's not my problem. I don't have to deal with y'all on that kind of level. I just sit back and watch and observe, and I give my own opinions of things that I see. Whether you like it, what I say or not, I really don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. Because your pride will put you in a situation that will mess you up in the end if you don't get your attitude in check. It will fuck you up in the end. It ain't nothing you can do about that, man. What's done is done. The energy you put out there, it will ultimately come back to you. I want y'all to really realize and understand this whole woman with this so-called brick situation should be a wake-up call for a lot of you people out here, especially some of you modern women out here, that we are not falling for your bullshit no more. This believe all women shit is dead. Thank Amber Heard for that. Thank old girl that faked her damn kidnapping for that. Thank this broad right here that lied about getting hit in the face with a brick for that. Y'all worse than most of these men out here. What's up, Big Mike? Y'all worse than them. Herb Kent, man, the smooth gent, God rest his soul, man. Yeah, he did used to wear a nice little cowboy hat and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Chi-Town legend. I miss that brother. I wasn't even thinking about that, but hey, I appreciate that kind of acknowledgement, man. You know, I sometimes like to do my little cowboy thing every now and again. So I decided to do that tonight on some grown, because we having a grown conversation. And, you know, and with this whole thing, with this woman lying, she really lied and got $40,000 off of you suckers playing victim, because it's this believe all women shit. Y'all need to kill that, man. Just like Black Lives Matter ain't shit and was a scam. Lesbian women was running that motherfucker and scammed all y'all for millions of dollars, and now they ain't nowhere to be found. What was Black Lives Matters for this situation? Where's Black Lives Matter when it really matters, when there's something that really happens in our communities as far as black people? Where are they at? They made a whole stink over a drug addict. But that brother that was jogging in Atlanta, that got killed by those 3 white men? Was y'all there? No, y'all wasn't there. The Panthers was there. Y'all ain't talk about that. The Black Panthers was out there marching up and down their neighborhoods. Black Lives Matter wasn't nowhere to be found when Ahmaud got murdered. Oh, you didn't know. More information came out about Brick Bitch. She never got hit in the face with a brick. The place that she claimed that she was so-called in a hospital with wasn't a hospital, it was a clinic. Now keep in mind now, this girl is in the medical field too. She's trying to be a nurse. She injected some saline in her fucking face to make her face swell up like that. That's why if you saw some of the earlier videos when she was in that club clowning and wilding out, she had a ski mask on. That's why she had the ski mask on. She got an allergic reaction from whatever the fuck she injected in her goddamn face. There are medical people that have spoken upon this situation and said that how her face swell up like that was stemming from a person that's having an allergic reaction towards some things. She just fucking swindled over $40,000 off the fucking internet off a goddamn lie. And I bet you all you ladies that was shitting on us black men because she said black men ain't protecting us. Then you saw other videos saying women are the protectors and blah, 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 blah. Y'all ain't saying shit about this. Y'all not mentioning it. Y'all quiet as a church mouse with a room full of cats. Ain't saying shit about how she scammed you bum ass motherfucker, dumb ass motherfuckers off of 40 fucking racks. And this ain't the first time she's done this. She did this shit 3 years ago. She's a known fucking internet scammer. Known. Cat's out the bag now. This would probably be her last hurrah with that shit. But I bet you won't none of you ladies, you modern women, hold that woman accountable for that fuck shit. Just like y'all didn't hold Carly to her faking her damn kidnapping. Y'all just gonna let that shit go. Protect black women. No, we protect real women. We protect you clowns. Yeah, there's some women out here that are clowns too. It's like how y'all talk down about us black men and men in general, and we call us broke, dusty, crusty, musty. Yeah, y'all funky, stinking, crusted in your drawers ass bitches. Y'all just as bad too. Discharge having motherfuckers. I gives no shits. I'm gonna call you out the way I see it. If you ain't shit, you ain't shit. Men or women. You don't like it? Who cares? But it's gonna have to, y'all wanna be even, y'all wanna be equal, y'all should get it just as much as us men get it. Real talk. Real fucking talk. If y'all can give it to us and we take that shit and we look into ourselves and try to be the best version of ourselves, to improve ourselves, with all the ridicule that us black men has taken throughout the decades, then y'all need to start doing it too. Y'all don't want to listen to us men, which I understand, but a lot of you ladies that got enough sense and knowledge and gumption and care within yourself, you need to start putting these bitches on blast. Maybe they'll listen to y'all more. Yeah, they might want to fight you, but Real men protect real women. We don't protect bitch-made ass, troublemaking assholes. We don't protect Sukianas. We don't protect sexy reds. Fuck Meg Thee Stallion. I don't give a fuck. I don't protect that other motherfucker. Fuck. What was that? What's that other bitch name that's so-called in the industry with the afro that so many of you simp ass men is clamoring over? I forget her name. I forget her fucking name. But that's the one that was sitting next to some rapper recently at an award show where his girlfriend was beating him up behind the fucking scenes, and y'all didn't do shit about that. Let that been the other way around. It'd have been all on the fucking news and that nigga be in jail. Y'all do this selective ass fucking bullshit out here. Selective, you know, it's just too much bullshit going on out here in these streets, man. And you independent ass women are fucking up society. Your daddy should have been there in your life, or your mama should have just swallowed your ass because she ain't teach you shit. You didn't want to listen to your grandmama. You didn't want to listen to your elders. You thought y'all knew it all. And look where we at right now in society. Your children stupid. They hardly passing in school. You just ready to get them out the house. You don't give a fuck if they pass their shit or not. You just want them out the house so you can do whatever the fuck you out here doing with your bum ass. For those that just sit at home all goddamn day gathering a check from child support and public assistance. So yeah, Shorty lied about that shit. Medical people has put it out there that she never got hit with a brick. It was saline solution that they had to drain out of her face. That's why she didn't necessarily go to the hospital. That's why she never filed a police report. The owner of the club checked the surveillance tapes. No such situation happened during the whole time that heifer was there, that she so-called got hit in the face with a brick, but she did slap a motherfucker though. Yeah. So she ganked you motherfucking dummies out of 40,000 plus. And I bet y'all ain't got nothing to say about it. Hope y'all feel good about that. Dummies. I'm not going to give my money to no motherfucker that I know is a fucking scammer. Get your goddamn mind. Hold on for a second, Joe. Yeah, I'm back. You know, like I say, I'm sorry. I got a certain disdain for people that like to scam. Get out there and earn it the right way. You will appreciate it a whole lot more. Yeah, it's really real. But it's going to come to an end eventually. See, scammers have a short window of success. Yeah, you might get away with it for a week. You might get away with it for 6 months. You might even get away with it for a couple of years. But eventually, it catches up with you. And when it catches up with you, it catches up with you hard. Federal shit. Federal prison shit. Some of you motherfuckers are going to be serving bricks of time. Fucking around, scamming. Basically stealing from people. It's not my fault that you didn't get your gumption together to learn some kind of a trade, some kind of a skill that you can constantly make a living off of. I know some of y'all just think that being legitimate in the world and being a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen is just lame as shit. And who wants to do that? A motherfucker that don't want to go to prison. Maybe some of y'all might like to go to jail. Maybe, getting fucked in the shower some nights when you drop the soap. Maybe you like that kind of shit. Maybe some of you women like getting diked out in prison. Seriously, for those that donated that $40,000 collectively that she got, they need to sue her ass, man. This has to be the example. We already got the Amber Heard example, and that would really shitted on y'all modern women out here as far as believe all women shit. That shit destroyed it. Johnny Depp wasn't playing. You're not about to fuck up my career, my money, and my name off some fuck shit. He fought for that and got that win. Y'all need to do that shit for this broad. Y'all need to make an example out of her. Since y'all let the girl go that faked her down kidnapping for 2 days, y'all let that go. Y'all don't want to talk about the broad that here recently got shot to death by police, pregnant because she want to go in a motherfucking liquor store, stealing liquor and shit on camera. On camera. Takia, whatever the fuck her name is. I'm gonna follow up probably on that on my next live, because there was more stories that went on about that, and they actually have video footage of this woman stealing that tried to run over the fucking police that shot her ass to death. They didn't shoot her up. They just shot one shot. That'd have been a black man. They probably lit that car up, but they gave her one shot, and she wound up dying. Her and that baby that she had, 21 years old. Had already had 2 other fucking kids and pregnant with another. Her grandmother had a fucking protection order against her because she that fucked up in her head. This is why certain people and certain platforms always say we need counseling. Something is mentally wrong with us. And if we don't seek the right necessary help, we don't keep doing this fuckery. Not only with ourselves, to other people. And y'all just think it's cool. Y'all think it's sweet. And it's not. It's really sad. Hold on for a second. I'll do a few things right here. I really appreciate all those that tunes in. I really do. Hold on for a second. But like I said, I wasn't trying to I wasn't trying to like go on too long with this. I'm gonna wrap this up right now. If you got any other questions or concerns and things of that nature, other topics in the future that you want to talk about, be free to really hit me. Hit me on blackbottomroscast@gmail.com or hit me on directly on Facebook. I appreciate all those that came out. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to Kay. Shout out to FOE DJs, MCs, and Entertainment. Hey, we're going to start doing some things in the future times. And we are going.
No need to say where we are headed now, babe.
For those that's on Facebook, go on YouTube, subscribe to Black Bottom Roscast. Let's build my platform. Let's fellowship everybody. And everybody have a blessed and safe rest of the week. And like my man Simple the P always used to say, God rest his soul. I want you to live as long as you want. And number one, as long as you live. I'm gonna get up out of here. Got some things to do. Have a blessed end of the week, y'all.
It's not a problem, 'cause I know what I'm getting into. Yeah, and nothing can stop me.
You ladies need to put that girl on blast, real talk.
Realize the way I follow. No need to say.
Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. You are here at Black Bottom Roscast. Struggle streaming as always, but we gonna get better as time go on. Watch the process, baby. We gonna get there. And yo, we are